Hi everybody, my name is Kate Landis and I'm the director of the Hanover Marching Nighthawks. I wanted to make this video just to go over some of the information that we would have gone over at the meeting on April 21st, so I figured it would be easiest to have all this information in one area for you guys to reference when you choose to. So the Hanover Marching Nighthawks perform at all of the home and away football games as well as the community parades and other events like that. The first thing I'd like to talk about is the schedule. We will be doing some things a little bit differently this year than in past years. So as of right now, I know the world is crazy right now. As of right now, the schedule for this summer is the same for the most part. However, be on the lookout for information in the future because those dates may need to be changed. We are currently having our mini camp from June 8th to June 10th, which is from 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. The first day of this camp will be just the new members and the band leadership, which are like the upperclassmen in the band, who are in charge of every subsection in the band. We have a lot of new members this season, which is super duper exciting. So this first day will just get these new members used to the leaders of their section, acquainted with me, acquainted with the high school band room, how things work, and we'll start going over marching basics for the first time. The second day will be the entire band, so all the members of the Marching Nighthawks will join us, and we will do marching basics, marching fundamentals as a band for the first time. And that second day, we will hopefully be watching the entire field show together as a band. I'm hoping to have it written by the beginning of the summer and just getting on the roll with everything. The third day of that camp, which will be June 10th, will also be the entire band. That third day, we'll be passing out music for the entire season, playing through the show for the first time, and just playing as an ensemble together for the first time. Band front, you should be coming to this mini camp. You will also be doing fundamentals, things like that, and then you will start on your routines while we are practicing music. Then, going through the rest of the summer, we will take a break for the rest of June, and then we will start our bi-weekly rehearsals on July 14th. These are just 2-time-a-week rehearsals through the month of July, so these will be July 14th, 16th, 21st, 23rd, 28th, and 30th. These rehearsals were on the main schedule that is posted on Twitter and Instagram, things like that. I'll also be sending that out a lot, so keep an eye out for that. The rehearsals will be every Tuesday and Thursday, like I said, until our camp. During these rehearsals, we will be practicing our music, getting that under our fingers, and this is just for instrumentalists. And we'll be starting to memorize the show. The show is memorized, just the music that we play on the field, so we'll be starting to really get that memorized and start working on some stance music, things like that. Band front, you do not have to attend these rehearsals. Unfortunately, the DCI trip on August 1st has been canceled. None of the corps are going on tour this summer, which is sad. Hopefully we can do this trip in the future because I think that would be a really cool, really fun trip for us to do. So that will not be happening, unfortunately, this summer. And marching band camp. So band camp is from August 3rd to August 7th. This is a mandatory camp. You need to be at this camp. You need to do the best you possibly can to be at this camp. This is where we will learn our show. This is where we'll start from the first song, learn the entire show as a band. So this is almost like the marching band preseason, if you want to think about it like that. And if you are not there, it will not only affect you learning the show, but it'll affect everyone around you in their spots. So that's why we're sticklers about this one. If you are going to miss any part of band camp, you need to reach out to me as soon as possible. And we're saying that if you miss any part of it, you will not march at least the first show. And this is because this week is very, very important for the band as a whole. Like I said before, it's not only important for you to be there so you know your spot, but it's also important for you to be there so the people around you know theirs as well. So if you're not there, we need to make sure you know your spot very well and have that rehearsal time, because it can honestly get dangerous if people don't know where they're going on the field. So how this band camp will be set up is there will be, we'll call it like 3 sessions. So the first session is from 8 to 11:30. We'll call it the morning session. So the morning session will be learning the show, marching, drill, fundamentals, things like that. We'll be outside learning the show, learning how to march when it's not brutally hot in August. The second session, we'll call it, will be from 1 to 4. This will be working on music. When it is brutally hot outside, we will get out of that heat. And the band front will be learning their routines and trying to memorize our show, that kind of stuff. Then we will break again. The last session will be from 5:30 to 8. And this night session will also be marching, fundamentals, and drill. So we'll keep working on our show, things like that. So you will have a break for lunch and a break for dinner. You're more than welcome to stay on campus at the high school, or you can go your separate ways with your family, whatever is easiest for you. And then Friday of marching band camp, something a little bit different this year, which I think will be super fun, is we're having our friends and family preview show and potluck. So last year we had a preview show. We had a great turnout of people coming out and seeing what the Hanover Marching Nighthawks were all about. And this show will be the first time that we perform as a band for an audience, the first time anyone will see the show. So at 5 o'clock, we'll be having a potluck dinner. Anyone is invited to come, bring some food, bring some dessert, and we'll all eat together and just celebrate a great week. And then at 7 o'clock Friday night, we will have our show. So it'll be run like last year. We'll probably start inside in the auditorium, play the show as a band while the band front is in front, inside so you can hear the music. Then we'll go outside, show off some of the stuff we've been doing with drill, fundamentals, that kind of stuff. Then, crazy, it will be August 18th, which we'll have one more night rehearsal, like those Tuesdays and Thursdays rehearsal before, where we'll just run things, get ready for the season. And then the 20th, school begins. So, after that first day of school, our schedule will flip. It'll still be Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is different than last year. Last year we had it Mondays and Wednesdays. It will be Tuesdays and Thursdays this year. So it'll be Tuesdays from 6 to 8 and Thursdays from 3:15 to 5:15. And then Fridays it will be, you'll stay after school like we did last year, eat pizza, and go to the game together. And we will, of course, be attending every home and away game.